Hello, this is Reverend Rutaisiri. I'm going to demonstrate how we can schedule our meetings using the big blue button. And first, I'm going to utilize to use the three websites I have. This is our e-learning platform, the e-learning platform for the University of Rwanda here, the University of Rwanda. And I'm going to use another one for the Moodle for Teachers, where we are doing these assignments. And I'm going to use also the website of bigbluebutton.org. First, suppose, for example, this is my course where that I'm teaching here. And suppose, for example, I want to set an assignment, an activity. An activity which is the live class, and I want to schedule this one. I will go here. It means that I will add an activity, and I will look for the big blue button here, and I will click on it. I add this one so that I can schedule the live class. Suppose, for example, here for the name, if I have to teach tomorrow on a Friday, I can say this is the Friday. This is the Friday live class, for example, and I can set, for example, the time from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. For example, this is an example. I can send some notifications to my student, and here we have to. I can also add a kind of message here, and this is the button for recordings, and here you can set for some settings for participant. You can add a participant here, and here I want all my the users in this course, for example, can follow the live class, and also here I have to set if all users enrolled in this course can be viewers or moderators. And here my student will be viewers, and the instructor, I will be the moderator. For the schedule for this session, the student will be able to join this session from this date. From this date, for example, they can let me set 7 at 7 a.m. they can join, and this session also will be closed. Closed tomorrow. It will be 29, and it will be closed here around noon 12. Let me take 12 5 past 12, for example, and it will be like this. And here you can save and return to the course. Once you have set, you have scheduled your class like this, and they can click on it here, where they will find where now it's not available. Let me change a bit. Let me change a bit. Suppose, for example, the sorry for the schedule. Let me take today so that I can today 7 until this one, and I save. So suppose that once my student or me, once I'll be there on time, I can click here where I will meet this join session. The join session here that we have is the join session we have in the Moodle here in the Moodle for teachers, the Moodle for teachers, sorry, the join session we have here. It's like this. Uh, this is the class that has been created by Dr. Nelly, and we have to join the class, and we have to set the microphone. We allow the camera to, we allow the settings for the camera and for the microphone. This is here. Here I am joining a session here, for example. And suppose, for example, I have joined the class. Let me use this big blue button .org, where I have to try this. Suppose I'm there. But once you have, for example, a link like this, you can send the link, you can copy the link, and you can send it to your student so that they can join that one. Thank you very much. This is how we can schedule our live meetings or live classes. So now, suppose for example I want to start the meeting. Once I want to start the meeting, like this, like that. So after setting the microphone, okay, that's yes. I will have such a page like this, where I have some features. You can see that the big blue button has many features. A feature for chat, webcams, where you can set for audio. This is the equivalent of emote icons, and this is the breakout rooms. You remember that last time Dr. Nelly showed us how we can set the breakout rooms, polling, screen sharing, multiple, and so on and so on. And here, let me hide this. And here we have some other features. You can start a poll. You can upload a presentation, for example. Once you have a file on your computer, you can browse the file. You can also suppose, for example, let me check if I have a presentation somewhere. Let me check, for example, yes, I can take this one. This is not very heavy. And I will upload this one. Yes, it's ready. Okay, it's ready. So now I can present this one. This is the first slide. I can have this next slide here. I can have a next slide here. I can have a next slide here until I reach the end. This is how you can upload the. You can show another external video, for example. You can share this external video like this. Okay, that's nice. So now, here at the bottom of your screen, you have a feature for your mic. You can mute it. Here, you can leave the audio. Here, you can show the webcam, for example. This is, yeah, I'm setting this one, and I can share the webcam. I can share my screen. Suppose that I want to show you what I have on my screen. I will use this one. And also I can stop sharing. I can stop also the video like this, and I can raise. Here you can see some tools for writing. Suppose, for example, I want to write here. I can use this color. I can change the font like this so that I can delete what I have written there. I have also some features in the upper right corner like this. I can make the full screen. I can adjust what I have here. For example, if you want to modify or to change your language, you will click here and so on. Please, thank you very much for having watched this video. And at the end, you can save this one. And thank you again, and see you next time. Bye bye.